And we're back, guys. We're back, exploring that lore. Okay. First thing I want to do is check the damage on my sword currently. It's 340. If I buff it, it is 430. Alright. So now I'm curious if I buff it with an upgraded pyromancy hand. Which this one is just regular plain Jane level 1.
Do not be gone. What is it?
So we're at 340 again. Or 31. Well, that's just not a whole hell of a lot of difference. But we've got the Titanite shards. Let's see if we do it again.
Do not be gone. What?
340. $432. Well, I'm not going to continue down that road. That's for certain. Alright.
Ashen one.
Welcome, speak. Very well, then taken. Farewell, Ashen one.
Okay. We are ready to continue on the Catacombs of Carthage. I guess we should do those damn bone wheel skeletons. And the sludges over there. However, I'm not dropping down on top of them. I'm gonna go the sane person's way. Uh-oh. You guys trying to put up a fight. Pretty sure I've seen that one break too. Up against this wall. Nah. Alright, there are a lot of sludges here. Uh-oh. As I was saying. Okay. Aww. Rolled right into it. Ah. Buttholes. No more rolling for you, sir. Alright. And the slimes continue. Ah, that's no good. Oh, the sludge is real. Really should just equip some fire bombs and get after it. Oh, that's why. I don't have any. Okay, I don't think I care too much more about the rest of these sludges. We'll kill a few. Alright. Calm it down. Okay. This wheel's ball should be dead by now. Wonder what the trigger is. Here we get a glimpse of the way forward. We can't open it from the side. We can open it from down here, though. And we'll skip the hidden wall for now until we finish this guy. Alright. Village corpse. Is this Gru Nation? It is not Gravewood. Very similar to the Demon Ruins, though. How did I miss you, sir? Oh, you just revived. Yeah. Okay. How you like your little Carthus pyromancy, huh? You might have ruined a lot of kingdoms, but I ain't no kingdom. You feel me? That had to feel great. Bloody arrows. Aww. Yep. He did. I think it finally broke down there. That sounded like it. And then that's back over from the, that's the beginning area. Oh, okay, sir. Yes, sir. You got me. I was peeking where I ought not peeking. And this is the first stairway up that we skipped. We rolled through there, which was the hidden area, and there's the broken ball and a freaking crab. Who in the hell Does this little guy think he is? Who do you think you are? Huh? What you got? What you know about it? Huh? Okay. Just a little butthole crab, no big deal. What is that doing? I'll let the mound maker see you. Dark gem. A gem of infused titanite born of disembodied humanity. Used in infusion to create dark weapons. Dark weapons inflict dark damage and scale with intelligence and faith. Alright. Onward. To Henri. Meeting 2. Get out of here. Another fire gem. Creaking bridge. Creaking ass bridge. We just gonna sneak up. Sneak up up in. Oh! That's right. You get out of here. Yellow bug pellet. And we can see Henri right up there. And I think if we're over there, we should be able to see Mr. Horace. Right there he is. There's Mr. Horace. So you can kind of get an idea of what the trap was that Horace fell for. I mean, it had to be that bridge, because there he is down there. And Henri's, you know, she's close on the trail. She's close. No, I thought there was more than that. Not quite.
Ah, hello. We meet again. Have you seen Horace anywhere? Oh yes, I see. I've searched high and low with no luck. Perhaps he's left the catacombs. Oh, Horace, where have you run off to?
Yeah. That is Horace Henri.
Oh, Horace, have you abandoned me? No. What a horrible thought. Oh,
Okay. Let us proceed across the creaky bridge. Uh-oh. Cut it! And they just immediately give up. They're like, yeah, okay, figured out the bridge. And this is now descendable. And if we wanted to, we could continue down this path. Talk to Horace and get Horace to die, honestly. or leave them alive until Honor, and she can go down there and lose her sanity. We're not going to do that, though. We're going to save that for a moment. We're going to go up here to High Lord Wolnir, one of my least favorite bosses. This is one of the damn gimmick bosses, and they must have changed his coding, his AI from the first time I went through here, because he used to be just downright despicable. Alright. So there's, you know, this is just a empty room. There's nothing in here except for the damn goblet. And this goblet leads you into the damn abyss in more ways than one. Honestly, this looks a lot like the same thing that's holding the profane flame that we'll get later on. I'm just noticing that this goblet here is very similar to the artwork on it. So we're gonna pop an ember, just so I get a little extra health. I got 6 S's, that should be enough. Here we go, guys. Hopefully we don't get screwed by the damn RNGesus. And we have found our way into the abyss. The problem with this boss fight, or at least it used to be, was that back there is a wall. And he used to just straight up push you into that wall and dump that black shit all over the ground, which kills you instantly. It hasn't happened to me in a while since that time, so I don't think we'll have a problem with it here. I don't think we actually need any buffs or anything. The other problem with this guy, I can get close to him and hold a torch up. Just to be kind of goofy if you want. You can actually walk up on his hand over here on the right. Right there. So we know there's a living creature down here. If you get close enough, you'll light up his face. Okay, he's got a couple rings on his finger, a couple bracelets. There's his face. What can happen in this boss fight, at least it's happened to me several times, is you can break both of these bracelets over here, and the only one left is the one on his right hand, the one to our left. And he'll keep summoning his holy sword, jamming it in the ground, doing Wrath of Gods, then summoning a sword, jamming it in the ground, dumping black stuff, and it becomes almost impossible to break that other last bracelet. So generally, my strategy is to not break both on the same hand yet, until I've hit that one over there on the side. Okay, there we go. Now we're ready. Got full health. No FP. Let's do it. Ah! Off to a good start. Off to a good start. Yeah, that's some goofy AI shit right there. hate the fucking hand. Okay. Now we're in good. As long as we don't get bullshit. We're in good. Alright, so one of the things that we'll notice is that we picked up an item off of a corpse directly in front of High Lord Wolnir. And the abyss is back in its goblet. All is well. So, what is that lag about? That was High Lord Wolnir. And as I mentioned, this Grave Warden Pyromancy Tome, a Pyromancy Tome of the Grave Warden from the Carthus Catacombs. Give to the Pyromancer Master to learn Black Flame sorceries. High Lord Wolnir of Carthus succumbed to the abyss, but the Pyromancer later became a Grave Warden and discovered the Black Flame. So that's saying that High Lord Wolnir to learn Black Flame sorceries, but the Pyromancer later became a Grave Warden and discovered the Black Flame. Let's read the ashes here. Umbral Ash of the Grave Warden of the Catacombs of Carthus. With this, the shrine handmaid will prepare new items. The old man began as a squire, carrying his master's accoutrements. He ended his days as a Grave Warden and carried them still. He ended his days as a Grave Warden and carried them still, carrying his master's accoutrements. So, the Grave Warden, also mentioned here, seems to be separate from High Lord Wolnir. But it also says, became a Grave Warden and discovered the Black Flame. And then the corpse of the grave, we've got Grave Warden's ashes from one corpse, and we've got Grave Warden Pyromancy Tome from a corpse in front of High Lord Wolnir. So it's kind of confusing how many people are here. And this one also mentions the old man began as a squire. A small silverwork doll depicting a young squire. In the legendary old city of Irithyll, situated in the Boreal Valley, the Pawn of Sullivan gave this doll to valued subjects so that they might use it to cross the barrier when they return home. I mean, it's possible that Wolnir and this squire are the same person. Or I'm reading it wrong. The ashes are only carrying a kukri, which is not symbolic of too much, I don't think. A unique weapon originally used by swordsmen of Carthus, but now popular among bandits and thieves. So, I suppose we could go talk to Ludleth. And we'll kill him one more time, just to be, you know, buttholes. And try and get his dialogue to change.
Aha, thou art returned, and
fine day it is. So,
Alright. We should have read the soul before we got in here. Black Serpent. Pyromancy discovered from the Abyss by High Lord Wolnir that inspired the black arts of the Grave Wardens. Releases undulating black flames that trace the ground. Be it sorcery or pyromancy, all techniques that infringe on humanity lead to the same place. That is to say, they all seek a will of their own. So this is discovered from the Abyss by while he was in the Abyss. What's the other thing? High Lord Wolnir. Here's that holy sword. He didn't even use it once in the damn boss fight. A holy sword eroded by the Abyss. When Wolnir fell to the Abyss, he was gripped by a fear of true darkness and pleaded to the gods for the first time. This holy sword, together with 3 armlets stripped from the corpses of clerics, gave him some semblance of comfort. It's a holy sword. It uses wrath of the gods. He stripped from the corpses of clerics. 3 armlets stripped from the corpses of clerics gave him some semblance of comfort. I mean, for some reason that 3 clerics. And of course we have 2 more things we can use. We have Wolnir's soul. Lord Wolnir of Karthus sentenced countless souls to gruesome deaths, keen to outlive them all. That's not very helpful. And then the Shrine Handmaiden woke us up with this crown. Crown of Wolnir, the Karthus Conqueror. Once upon a time, such things were bequeathed judiciously to each of the rightful lords, until Wolnir brought them to their knees and ground their crowns to dust. Then the crowns became one, and Wolnir the one High Lord. Which that is very reminiscent of what you're doing in Scholar of the First Sin, or at least all the DLC for Dark Souls 2 and collecting all the crowns. I don't know so much that you grind them to dust. Let us see what items we get when we give the ashes to her. So I know what Uria's shit is. Okay.
Gracious, passing fine ash thou'st given. Let this ash bestow nourishment. I only hope these new wares can.
Some more embers. Let me check this. Dark Light Queen. Okay. It's not what I was looking. The Grave Wardens of Karthus use these to repel a great sandworm. So that's kind of a foreshadowing of what we meet down in the Smoldering Lake. The worm tumbled into the catacombs and proceeded to dominate its new home in the Smoldering Lake. Well, it actually says it right there, 100%. Kukri, yeah. Karthus Rouge, got that already. Alright. There's not a lot from that either.
Ashen one, beef one.
Well, we'll have to continue this on the next time. We need to level up. And we need to decide whether we're going to Horus or whether we are going to Irithel. I mean, we'll figure it out next time on Dark Souls 3.